plus psi plus bar psi minus is psi bar minus psi plus, and that's 0. Psi bar left, psi bar right is 0, and vice versa. Well, I'm going to try and give a more general definition in a moment, but as an example, it would mean this in this context. It would mean, here's another example before I get to what you're thinking is. So another example would be the gauge field strength itself. I can write it as F mu nu plus or minus F dual mu nu, where F dual mu nu, remember, I think is a half epsilon mu nu alpha beta F alpha beta. And so I could imagine some operator, I don't know what it is yet, but F plus mu nu times F minus mu nu is equal to 0, which is orthogonal as well. Yeah. What is NO plus minus 1? They are the number of duality, positive or negative duality solutions to this, which means you need a notion of duality on a manifold, which I haven't fully defined, well, which I haven't fully defined yet. You need I've given a couple examples to show you what I mean by this. But so they would be the number of solutions. You'd have some operator acting on a field or a form for which duality or chirality is defined. You have a notion, if you like, of hand. Here's one example. Here's another example. It's something that meaningfully acts on this other something to give you an eigenvalue equation, except we care about the zero eigenvalue. At the moment, I'm being very general. In this case, it would be the Dirac operator. In this case, it should be some other differential operator. So let me, here's another example. So what O needs to be, it needs to be an elliptic operator, which basically means that it's an invertible differential operator at its derivative point. And we need some notion of duality. The manifold must admit a definition of duality or chirality on phi. If it doesn't do that, none of this works. So if you had a manifold that had a field or a form defined on it, and if you could construct using some structure on the manifold, epsilon or gamma phi, that allowed you to define a notion of handedness, then you could make a definition of an index. And it needs to be, what you basically need to do is, in each case, construct what you mean by this statement and find some operator that's elliptic that meaningfully acts on things of this type. It does not, but in these examples, in principle, you might be able to find such a thing, but to my knowledge, there is no notion of this in the manifold God. But I can't say for sure it's impossible. But all the examples I'm aware of is so M is typically so what the idea was to generalize the notion of handedness, right-handed, left-handed. we had that for direct fields. You've got a notion of duality. I don't know that I am prepared to be any more mathematically rigorous here. I'd rather do this example by example or case by case. So the idea of doing this, people did notice this anomaly, and physics people noticed this anomaly, and then mathematicians began to ask, okay, how do we understand this structure in terms of something topological, because this is topological invariant. And so they came up with the idea, well, there must be some, in fact, they were thinking about earlier, there's got to be some notion of the number of eigenvalues of differing chirality that have zero eigenvalues. It's possible to show when the eigenvalue is non-zero, the states all have to be paired. And the only way to get a lack of pairing is at the zero eigenvalue level. So let me go on a little bit to just sketch out these ideas. So suppose we're given, or we have some one form on a manifold M, then in general, if I have some manifold, I'll need several axes, right, on which I define manifold. For example, here I could have a northern hemisphere and a southern hemisphere, or a torus. I define various of it. So we have overlapping here. And in an overlapping one, as you see, are various axes, etc. So A of I would be related.
もし見つけることができれば、患者のがんの進行具合や転移の有無を診断する有力な手がかりになると期待されています。しかし血液 1ml 中に含まれる細胞は60億個にも及びます。通常のカメラで撮影するとこの通り細胞を判別することは困難だ。そこで目に留まったのが合田さんのカメラです。
今までも数が少なくってその検出を諦めていた分もですね、きちっとこう評価できるようになるんじゃないかなと私は思っております。
では実際にどうやって血液中の細胞を撮影するのでしょうか。まず検査したい血液を薄めて注射器に入れ装置にセットします。この装置は血液を一定の速度で流し続けることができます。細い管の先には幅100マイクロメートルの溝が刻まれた板がセットされています。その溝にピントを合わせ血液を流し次々と撮影していくのです。
これ赤血球ですね。大きめのが白血球ですね。
はっきりと細胞の形がわかります。60億個のわずか10分で捉えることができたのです。
So if I have some gauge field, I can construct field strength, and if you can give me an object that is closed, then
これまでの、撮影という
characteristic class, and integral of that class is sensitive
興味があったので、
transition function in the sense that I can only solve closed form so I have
つまり感度と速度のこの両立をうまくやらないと細胞のダイナミクスを見えない。
じゃあ今まではそういった血液の中の生きたままの細胞を見るっていうのは考えられなかったんですか？
非常に難しかったですね。例えば血液1ミリリットル中の細胞は約60億個なんですね。でそれを一つ一つ人間の目で見るとなるとですね、大体計算すると6年間かかるんです。
果てしないな。
その結果、あと6年間かかるということで現実的にほぼ不可能です。
今1秒間に1億枚ということでしたけど、もっともっと枚数上げることってできるんですか？
できるんですね。
合田さんのチームはスティームをさらに